So what's going on, everybody? JA News. Salute to you for tuning in. So as always, we're going to be jumping into all of the latest updates here from the sneaker world. Coming up on today's show, what the hell is Jordan Brand doing? We got not one, not two, but a total of 7 brand new Jordan Brand leaks to discuss today. Some of these sneakers would include collaborations. Others would be new colorways of a classic Jordan Brand staple. And then for the very first time, we got a re-release coming back. This is a personal favorite of mine, one that I would actually dub as a classic. And we're just about a week out from the biggest Jordan retro release of the year. So of course, we're going to continue to monitor the Jordan 4 white cement, as today we did see early or exclusive access go out today via Finish Line JD Sports. So guys, if you enjoy these updates, make sure you smash the like button down below. I appreciate everybody's support. You guys have been going absolutely crazy. So we got to keep that momentum going. Remember, we're trying to beat the YouTube algorithm. So 1, make sure you're subscribed up to the channel. 2, turn on those post notifications. That way you don't miss any updates. I need all of my early notification gang here every time. And as always, make sure you guys smash the like button down below. So to begin, we're gonna start with these Jordan 14s black University blue. According to Z Sneakerheads and Sneaker Market RO, we can expect to see this Jordan return for the very first time since this shoe originally dropped in 2006. These are slated to release coming up spring of 2026. So it's been what, 20 plus years since this sneaker originally released. And if we jump in the time machine and take things back to 2006, this was a crazy year when we take a look at the Jordan Brand release lineup for that year. As far as the mainline Jordan release, we did see Jordan Brand debut the 21, which that was an interesting one. How many of y'all remember when Jordan Brand originally dropped them 21s? That was crazy. Not only that, but we saw the Defining Moments package release. And as far as Jordan retros, it was a huge year for 4s. I can't remember everything, but we saw like the Pure Monies drop that year, Black Cat 4s, Tour Yellow, Military Blue, and how many of y'all remember those Mars Blackman joints? For Jordan 5s, it was also a big year. We had the Grapes returning. We also had the Fire Red 5s, I'm drawing a blank. And it was also a huge year for 7s. We saw the Jordan 7 Cardinals drop. On top of that, we also did see the Jordan 7 Citrus release. And then for Jordan 14s, 2005 was like a bigger year for 14s, but we did see a little bit of overflow heading into 2006. So not too many 14s dropped, but these were definitely one that I gravitated towards. I remember having my personal pair, and I think this one was a little bit more underrated because I just don't remember seeing a lot of people rocking them at the time. So of course you got the University Blue paying homage to North Carolina, Michael Jordan's alma mater. These did feature like a all suede finish, so again, like real nice quality on this pair. I remember rocking these a whole lot. I even remember pulling these out like almost 10 years after they released, because I just remember this was a Jordan which I didn't see a lot of people rocking often, and every time I brought them out, people would be like, yo, what are those right there? So always a cool Jordan. They held up great over time. So with these returning in spring of 2026, it's not 100% confirmed, but you guys know Z Sneakerheads, they're usually always spot on. I feel like this is a cool one to return. I got a lot of nostalgia for this release right here. I love these, so really cool to see them come back. Let me know down below, guys, did you guys actually have these back in the day? Do you remember these coming out? Was this a pair which you missed back when they originally released? And if you did, are you excited to see these joints coming back? Let me know down below. So we're gonna jump into today's fit of the day, which for anybody from the community who would ever want to be showcased here in my favorite segment, it's as simple as just tagging me in one of your outfit pics, either over on the gram or over on Twitter. Now, unfortunately, nobody's stepping up to the plate today, so I did want to highlight an outfit which did actually catch my eye. We have De'Erica Hamby of the WNBA, so she's rocking a controversial pair of Jordan 1 lows, one that has made several headlines due to its hefty $1,000 price tag. So she's wearing the Jordan 1 low Swarovski Crystal, paired up with this little 2-piece getup. Now, I don't really know if this is like a custom piece or something that would release officially alongside the sneakers or something like that, but let's just say, for example, if the shoes are coming in at $1,000, I'm guessing that the 2-piece must be like 500 a piece or something like that, bringing this outfit to a total of $2,000. Now, as far as this release, these are going to be dropping coming up here in just a couple of days on the 22nd. And this is a sneaker which many sneakerheads would criticize as a cash grab, you know, just like a Jordan 1 low that's like bedazzled or something like that. So let me know what y'all think about the sneakers, and for the outfit, give this one a rating. Jump in the comments. Y'all can rate it 0 out of 10. So let's go ahead and keep things moving. We got several Jordan Brand leaks to get into. We already talked about the 14s, and according to Sneaker Market RO, it looks like we got 3 more Jordan 3s to look forward to in 2026. And these pairs are actually going to be an official Levi's collaboration. So it's noteworthy to mention that these are actually just mock-ups based off of the color codes that we have here, but all of these pairs are slated to drop spring of 2026. So first up, you have the denim black sail pair. Kind of cool, right? Now next up, this one's a little more interesting. You have the denim black gym red. So I want to know what that finished product is going to look like. And then finally, you have the denim sail gym red ocean fog. Now, noteworthy to mention, once again, I got to reiterate that these are just mock-up images, so we will wait to reserve final judgment. But I feel like this is a collaboration that could actually turn out to be either really cool or possibly really trash, like these mock-up images would suggest. But if we take things back to the last Jordan brand Levi's collaboration, you guys remember they did actually drop 3 different shades of denim, so this could have potential, but again, we'll have to wait on that. But let me know if any of y'all pick up any of those denim Jordan 4s back in the day. What were your thoughts on those, and are you intrigued by the Jordan 3 Levi's collaboration, which is set to drop early spring of 2026. So let's go ahead and keep things moving. This is one that we actually saw hit the net late last evening, so it looks like we got a whole bunch of more Jordan 11s releasing. So this first pair, they're calling Canyon Purple, mock-up courtesy of Soul Retriever. The next pair, they're calling Canvas, expected to release holiday of 2025. Again, both of these pairs are holiday 2025. And then the third pair, I guess they're calling Sail Off-White, again, holiday of 2025, which is kind of crazy to think because we already know of them sail joints, which I guess are like a woman's exclusive pair, dropping holiday of 2025. You got the Gammas returning, holiday of 2025. You also have the Rare Air 11s, and then there's also this little kids pair as well, bringing Jordan brand to a total of 7 different 11s slated to drop coming up this holiday, which for me, I don't know what the hell Jordan brand has got going on right now, but I just feel like with the 11s, let's just keep things to the holiday 11 annual release. Right now, I think the 11s probably aren't as popular as they once were, say back in the day or something like that. So for me, I feel like this is just absolutely overkill. And while again, these are just mock-ups, we don't know exactly what they're gonna look like. So far, I'm intrigued by absolutely none of these. So it seems like for these holiday Jordan 11 releases, right now, Jordan brand is shooting 0 for 11. And with all of these pairs coming, like, I don't know what type of releases they have planned. Maybe some of these are gonna be super limited. Maybe they're gonna drop like a Jordan 11 pack or something like that. But for me, this one right here just leaves me absolutely clueless. I don't know what's going on right here. So guys, let's keep things moving now. Again, we got a huge release. Some would say the biggest Jordan retro of the year, well, at least so far. So these are going to be dropping coming up this weekend. Y'all already know the Jordan 4 white cement, probably the most talked about sneaker here in the sneaker space. So today, JD Sports Finish Line did drop exclusive access today via their app. So for those lucky enough to be able to get a chance to grab these early, huge shout out. Looks like you guys won't have to worry about jumping through all the hurdles and everything coming up this weekend, although some people are saying they're looking to double, triple up on these joints, which I feel like is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, this person, she's talking about easy. Some stores have sizes sitting and love that for everyone. Now, I don't know about that because it seemed like for the most part, a lot of people actually had a difficult experience. It seemed like the app was glitching. There was just too many people trying to log in and everything like that. But again, shout out to everybody that had success. Some people are saying this was an easy cop today, while others are saying it was pretty difficult to cop. But again, this is not the only place that's going to be dropping these, but they definitely do have a huge amount of stock. And the rumor floating around, people are saying 300,000 pairs available worldwide. I wouldn't really take that number, exact, like facts and everything like that, but it seems like there's a decent amount of pairs of these going around. So as I mentioned, I'm hoping that the resale prices aren't crazy for those people that miss out on these, but it seems like everybody's like banking that these are gonna have like high resale. I don't know if these dudes are resellers or what, or if they're justifying a sneaker on how hot it is based off the resale price. So I don't really know what's going on right here with these joints right here, but all I can say is I hope that these are easy cop because these are a classic and one that a lot of people are looking to grab for the personal. And as I mentioned earlier, some people are looking to double up. Some of y'all are even crazy enough to want to triple up on these joints right here. You know how sneakerheads do it. So good luck once again to everybody that's looking to grab these, secure these joints. Again, they did release a little bit early today, so some people are able to actually secure their pair ahead of Saturday's release. And what'll be interesting to see about this shoe right here, like when everything is all said and done towards the end of the year, when everybody has their sneaker of the year list, this is one that people were saying was going to be like one of the best releases of the year, but could it either turn out to be like the Black Cement 3s, which that one was notoriously known for like going under retail. Nobody brought those up when talking about the sneaker of the year conversation and everything like that. So I hate to say it, but it almost feels like resale plays a big factor, you know, in that where the sneakers would land. And if this is a shoe which could potentially fly under retail or just at above retail, I would say a lot of people might start to switch up on these, talking about, yeah, I'll wait, I'll hold off on these. They're really not that and everything. But if this sneaker has like resale, say like the black metallic 5s, then you already know everyone's gonna be like, oh, sneaker of the year. These joints are a classic. So we'll wait to see how everything, you know, turns out. But remember this little theory that I have of mine. So guys, before we bounce, just a couple more quick updates. We got what appears to be a first look at the next collaboration from J Tips and Saucony. So he was spotted out recently at, I guess, some type of little sneaker appearance or event or something like that. Now this shoe actually happens to be the Pro Grid Triumph 4. Again, one of these classics, or not classics, but again, one of the models from Saucony's back catalog. So with this one, what do you guys think about the J Tips touch on this one? I don't really know, guys. This one, kind of in between on this one right here. And then lastly, we got Latrell Sprewell over here on Twitter talking about who remembers these. They might be making a comeback in 2026. Now, for those of you guys that weren't around, you guys weren't outside back then, I don't even remember when these joints originally dropped, but these are the Dada Spinners, which I definitely remember the commercials for these. I remember people actually wearing these back in the day. To me, they were always like disgusting. This was back at a time where people were like, you know, putting like huge like 24-inch, 26-inch rims on their cars. You guys remember Pimp My Ride, Midnight Club, all of that kind of stuff. So it was definitely a sign of those times. But for these to make a comeback in 2026, I feel like this is the retro release that not one, absolutely nobody asked for. So let me know if y'all remember these Dada Spinners, and would y'all be excited to see these come back? I ain't gonna lie, Latrell Sprewell, bro, you kind of tripping on this one. I know you're a New York Knicks legend back in '99. You know, he snapped taking the Knicks to the finals, but bruh, these joints just ain't it. So drop your feedback, guys. That's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate everybody. If y'all made it all the way to the end of today's video, please let me know by dropping a salute in the comments. And if you enjoyed the update, smash the like button. So I'm J.A. Of course, I will catch you guys tomorrow for the latest updates. In the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out, y'all. Love.